the best FIFA 18 tips. Check out FIFAsolved.com.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 18 tutorial. This one is all about how to score penalties. I've already done one on how to save penalties, but this one is absolutely brilliant, guys. I'm not even joking. You are going to convert so many more penalties and win a lot more penalty shootouts, you know, in competitions like Foot Champions. Most of these clips are from Foot Champions. There's just a couple of clips from High Online Season Division 1. But yeah, honestly, there's loads of tips in this, from start to finish. You know what I'm like, getting to the controls early and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, you won't score penalties every single time. There is no way to do that, but you will convert a lot, and we're getting straight into it now. With Luis Gustavo here, you might have seen I've done a stutter penalty. I'm just giving you the controls out for these. There's the stutter and the run, but I wouldn't recommend this. I just walk up to the penalty normally. But the controls for this is the left trigger, LT on Xbox or L2 on PlayStation. If you hold that down, he'll slowly walk towards the ball and sort of like stutter. He'll take an eternity to go towards the ball and then kick it. If you hold the other trigger, RT or R2, the sprint button, he'll run towards the penalty. And here's the replay of Ander Herrera stuttering towards it, the left trigger. That's the slow walk up and run it. But I don't see this. I'm just giving you the controls. I'm just throwing it out there, but I don't recommend this. I don't think it makes a difference. It's good or not. The best way to work with this is, I think, the next penalty. I run up with the sprint button, then I stutter, then I shoot. But I just start normally. There, you saw with Dries Mertens, they're stuttering. That's how you stutter, guys. But I just go up normally with the left stick. But I'm just throwing that out there for you for the controls. That's that out of the way. Now to the killer tips, the real juice that I want to give you, you know, and how to actually score penalties. But I thought it was, you know, some bonus tips just to throw in there for them controls. I'm not including a chip shot in this. This is a tutorial on how to really convert penalties. So you remember on how to save penalties with the head movement. Well, your opposition, the goalkeeper, is going to be looking at this, so you've got to look out for this. So there's two ways to get around this, guys. So the opposition goalkeeper, the player, doesn't know where you're going. Keep it in the middle. This is what I do. There's the one where you can move it to the left and at the last second move it to the right. But keep it in the middle and then pick your spot at the very last second, change direction and shoot. I go to the right in this example here, bottom right. The reason why I keep it in this middle is you're not telling them anything. If you're looking to the left, I just think some really pro players, some really top players tend to save it when I've done this. I've looked to the left and then gone to the right. So I keep it in the middle. The other way is this way. Is if you don't want to just look in the middle, is you can move the player to the middle with the right analog stick to that green zone there that's highlighted. You have to just move the right analog stick to the right and hold it there, and while you're holding it there like that, like on screen, he'll move to the right like Dries Mertens is doing now. And then when they're in the middle, it's so hard to see. You look at his head right now and you tell me if you see him look to the right. I go right in this, you couldn't see nothing, could you? That's why you might see a lot of players doing that in Foot Champions, because there isn't a tell. Shot, power and aim, this is probably the most important part of the formula, if you will. So with Kane in this example, I'm talking about the goalkeeper controls here. With the goalkeeper, you might not know, but if you move it to the right analog, it's the right analog stick to save, isn't it? If you move it to the right, he'll dive top right. You've got to move it diagonally down to the right to go for the bottom corner, and diagonally bottom to left to go for the bottom left. If you move it left, he'll go for the top left. If you move it right, he'll go for top right. Not a lot of players know this, and not a lot of players go for the bottom corners. So with Kane here, here's the power you're going to see. I'll go for about 1 bar here, I think, yeah, 1 bar power. 2 bars of power also is roughly a low shot. Any more than that, and it's a high shot. But look, 1 bar. And look at that. I put this replay in. It looks like he saved it, and you probably think that's scripting or that he blatantly saved that. No, it's because he went for top left, because he moved the right analog stick to the left. Now he's punished because he didn't guess the right way. He didn't guess bottom left. That isn't actually. You probably think you've been trolled when your goalkeeper's pulled his hand. It's like he's pulling his hand away at the last minute. No, it's because you went wrong. In this example, again, I think it's a low penalty. The low shots are the best, guys. This is what I'm trying to teach you today. It's about this tail here. Look at me moving to middle, so he doesn't know where I'm going. I can look in any direction whilst I do this. Low shot, 1 bar power, bottom right corner. It's so hard even if they guess. And finally, finesse shots. If you do want to go for the top corners, I recommend finesse shots. I don't need to get the controls up. It's RB on Xbox or R1 on PlayStation. Look at that top right corner and pick a great penalty taker if you're going to go for the top corners. Because I've noticed for the low shots, anyone can do them. But for the top corners, you do need a good penalty stats. This is Player of the Month Kane. As you see, look at he saved that Begovic, but he's so good at penalties. It still went in. I do think he's probably, to be fair, should have saved that. And finally, a low finesse shot. That's really OP. Holding RB or R1 on PlayStation and a low shot, finesse shot. And doing this, guys, you'll have a lot of penalties converted. Just remember to hold it up to the middle if you don't want to move him to the middle, or if you don't want to do that, you can move him to the middle of the right stick to not give away your tell of where you're going. This will convert your penalties so much more, and go for the low shots, guys. The low shots are the one, and you can do that stutter thing if you really want to, but honestly I wouldn't even bother with it. You're only overcomplicating things, and obviously the lob, the panenka is not very effective, guys. Only if you're about 5-0 up you can try that then, but I wouldn't recommend it in a penalty shootout. So guys, I'm going to have more tutorials up for you soon, and more icon SBCs. It's pretty much a draw between Hadji and Perez with the votes from the last SBC, the Overmars. I asked you to vote for who you want me to do next, so I'll do Perez or Hadji next. Probably Hadji, to be honest. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for them.